Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Listen, we have found the missing princess. Kate Middleton is alive and well. She showed up, she showed out for this year's Trooping the Color. There were many rumors claiming that she wouldn't be there, but luckily, ultimately, she made the decision to come out and show face in the midst of several rumors now saying that something was seriously wrong if she was not going to be there for this major event. Now, listen, when I saw Kate at Trooping the Color, I said to myself, this girl looks perfectly normal, right? When she started releasing these butchered Frankenstein images for Mother's Day. Then they kept using old photos to celebrate the kids' birthdays. Then her anniversary with William, right? I was thinking, what is going on? And a lot of people in my comment section and around the internet in general claim that the reason why we kept seeing old photos of Kate was because, probably with the preventative chemotherapy that she was going through, she was losing hair. She probably looked completely different. But here at Trooping the Color, she looks the exact same, only, a little bit thinner, but it's nothing jaw-dropping. You know what I mean? I feel like she very well could have released those Mother's Day photos, and the only thing people would have said was, potentially that she had lost some weight. But even then, it wasn't that remarkable. I only noticed that she was even thinner because, that's what I was looking out for based on what they had told us, about her having cancer. So, the whole thing is just so strange now. To me, I feel like with her resurgence, it kind of leaves more questions than answers because, I'm just not understanding, right? And with all the stories claiming that she was moving around, she was doing all these things, she was super active, then why wasn't she able to take new photos of Charlotte for her birthday or Louis for his birthday? Why was every photo of them wearing the same old clothes from that butchered Mother's Day photo, right? I feel like all of the controversy surrounding her and her health and everything and her whereabouts and whether she's alive or dead could have been avoided with them just acting properly at the end of the day. It makes you wonder what really was going on behind the scenes. I still feel like there was some sort of potential negotiation or something else that happened behind the scenes that led to Kate refusing to cooperate for photos of herself, photos of the children, etc. I think they only forced her to come to Trooping the Color because the public outcry was growing again. And a lot of, people were wondering again, listen, this stuff is just not adding up. You're claiming she's hop skipping around town, yet she can't do simple things like sit there and wave. She can't do a simple thing like watch her guards rehearse for Trooping the Color. It just didn't make any sense. And so I feel like whatever was going on behind the scenes, it came to a boiling point, it came to a head, and then I guess they made some kind of a good deal with Kate that she couldn't refuse that caused her to pop up here. Because when you look at her, you don't say, wow, she is completely unrecognizable. She looks like she is going through it. No, you say, listen, despite what she's going through, she still looks fabulous. The makeup is impeccable. The outfit is impeccable. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense to me why she was not able to produce a proper Mother's Day photo, right? Or why she wasn't able to reproduce new recent photos of those kids or, some of the other things that we have been hearing about here. It was very, very strange, Anyway, guys, listen. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. So whatever was secretly happening here, we will find out the truth of it one way or another one day. Because if all they did was slap a band-aid on it to get Kate to show up to Trooping the Color, trust and believe it will potentially rear its ugly head again. And Lord knows what that's going to turn into, what kinds of excuses they'll have to come up with the next time this ugly situation pops up in their world. Either way, let me know what you think about this. Were you also the same when you saw Kate coming out of that chariot or even in that chariot for Trooping the Color? Did you also go, well, you look perfectly recognizable, so what the hell was this circus for? Because I just can't get that thought out of my head. I just keep asking myself, what the heck was all of this PR disaster for at the end of the day if you were just going to show up looking perfectly fine? I feel like it's a lot more difficult to show up to Trooping the Color than it is to film a video reading get well soon cards, right? It's a lot more difficult to show up here than to post a proper photo of yourself and your kids for Mother's Day or to post recent photos of your kids for Mother's Day. It's all so strange. Something strange happened, okay? The palace, I don't know that they will ever tell us the truth. But listen, maybe one day Kate Middleton will have her Princess Diana moment when she does some kind of like underground interview to reveal everything that she had been going through behind the scenes. I call it a Princess Diana moment, but don't forget, Princess Diana's son Harry also did the same thing. He spilled the tea on the nastiness that goes on behind the scenes of that palace, the forgery, the fakery, the bullying, the toxicity, everything, you guys. Whew, listen, I hope she's doing well. I really hope she's doing well. It feels like she was forced to come out here for Trooping the Color, which I completely understand. The concerns were growing yet again, but it's nice to see that she is alive and well. I love the outfit she wore. I loved the hat. I loved everything. So it was great to see her out there. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section if you were having the same thoughts I was. And as usual, we will chat. I'm sorry again to not be showing my face here. My internet is still out. Normally, I film my videos using StreamYard, which requires an internet connection. But because I don't have that, I have to film this on a voiceover and iMovie, then run to the library to upload it. It truly is a nightmare. God, I can't. Anyway, that's just a story for another day. But let's talk about it another time, okay? In the meanwhile, let me know what you think about this Kate Middleton situation, and if you too were left scratching your head after seeing her at Trooping the Color. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.